Hey guys, Noah here. Just working on my Sansamp Bass Driver Deluxe. I have a show tomorrow night, so I want to make sure that I have some presets ready to go. So when we're there and getting set up, I can literally just click into whichever preset that I'm planning on using and take it from there. I don't know if you saw my picture at all, but it's not going to be able to show you. But essentially, I got my pedal board here with the Snark tuner, and then the Sansamp Bass Driver Deluxe here with the 3 inputs per, bass essentially. You can have it be 6 for 1, 2 if you want. But essentially what I've done is I've put in 3 presets. Now these presets are in the user manual. They're presets to kind of emulate various well-known amplifiers. So the ones I have set up are fat tubes. I have a slap bass preset in channel 2. And then in the third one, I have an Ampeg SVT style EQ on it. Now, what I want to make sure that I do today is get these presets to be as close as possible to the same volume output. Now, for this show, I will only bring one bass, this one right here. This is a G&L L2000 right there. And basically, I want to make sure that I'm not, once I switch into a different channel or EQ, equalization, I'm not blowing people away. Now, again, I did preset these, so we'll see how close they are in volume output just from that user, preset thing. These are hopefully as close as possible. We'll see, and then we'll see about adjusting them in any way we can. So I'm going to unmute myself here. So this first one is, again, the Fat Tubes preset according to the user manual here. And I'm just going to kind of play a bass line that that we play in this band. It's Searchlight Soul. So we play a fair amount of, grunge and alternative rock. So you might recognize this one. So that is the Fat Tubes. Next up is the Slap Tone. I'm going to use the same bass line just so we can actually, make sure that sounds, at least volume-wise, the same. Next up is the SVT. So just off the top there, pretty sure the SVT has a lot more drive behind it, which not too far off. I think if we take off the level a bit, it might work out for us. So I'm gonna take a little bit. So I took off a little bit of the volume on that one, or the level, I should say, to see. All right, now we're gonna switch between them. So this is the SVT. Then Slap, then the Fat Tubes, not too bad. Alright, now I'm just messing around. I'm sorry. But, so yeah, actually, that was pretty darn easy. I did, before doing this video, I should, come clean on that. I did try out a few of the other presets that had what seemed to be very different outputs. There were a few other ones, like a bass man, and there was a distorted bass one that seemed to kind of push it past where those other ones are, these three that I'm using. And to be honest, the tones, I mean, while we're fine, they're good, they're usable and all that, they weren't really something that I was planning on using. Between the two bands I am in regularly, I feel like these tones are all kind of within the realm of something I will use. There's a little bit of flea stuff that is in there, doing under the bridge and whatnot. And there's some, finger picking parts that can kind of be sounding like slap bass that I use for certain things. That's why I put that one in there. And then, otherwise having the tube amp kind of thing and the SVT to give some more low end on certain songs, I think are going to be really helpful. And, who knows, I might actually tweak them to what I want, or maybe after I'm playing with them, it's like, hey, it might sound a little bit better with this tweak or something, which I may do. And the nice thing about these things is they do come with a manual with some blank options, so if you do find something that you really like that isn't actually one of the presets, you can kind of write in something you do like, so if you do have to change it down the line, you can just change it right back. So I'm really excited about this. And Eric, my one and only commenter currently, don't worry, I will be helping you out, learn a little bit of guitar there. Just make sure that when you're following along with the video, have a guitar with you. It's a little tough to learn without being able to practice along with it. But I'd be happy to, show you some basic chords, and I'd be happy to teach you how to play Horse with No Name. So, until next time, guys, thank you for coming by. Keep an eye out for my bands. Searchlight Soul will be playing at the Julian's Riverboat Lounge tomorrow from 8 to midnight. And then, and when I say tomorrow, I should probably say October 12th from 8 to midnight, 2019. For those of you somehow, some way seeing this a year from now, or who knows how long from now. And then Caitlin Wolf, the Caitlin Wolf Band, full band performance, will be playing our last full band show of the year at Hazard County in Cedar Rapids from 9:30 to 1:30, and that will be October 18th, 2019. Keep an eye out for more gigs, like me on Facebook, follow me on this channel, and hit the bell, because that's a thing apparently now. I've been looking up. But yeah, let me know if there's any information you are looking to learn. If there's anything for people who are just starting out, I'm happy to give you my 2 cents. Yeah, let me know. Have a good one. Bye.